Check this out. We got the NT loop single leg dumbbell RDL. Now, it's a pretty popular exercise to do a single leg dumbbell RDL, single leg balance. The limitation with that, still a great exercise, the limitation with that is that what happens at the top. Without the NT loop, you're not really getting much tension at the top against your glutes. With the NT loop, you are. That's the benefit here. So let me kind of give you the breakdown of how this exercise is set up and why, so you can understand how to do it properly when you apply it to your own training. First off is we have this anchored right now with that utility strap, and then we have a carabiner to the anchor strap that's on the NT loop. You don't have to have that set up. You can use the single wrap as long as it's a smooth surface. You want to have it height-wise somewhere between your knee and mid-thigh, definitely no higher than your waist. So I would say somewhere about mid-thigh to knee height is about right. That's a little bit lower, but it works. So I want to step into it. Now when you step into it, watch this. You don't have to hold the band high like this and try to get in. Just let this hang. See that? Like that. Step in. And then as you walk out, it gets tight. When you come out of it, same thing. Look, grab it, walk out, let it fall, and it's easy. That's why these NT loops are made 10 inches longer than the regular super bands. They're easier to get in and out of for resisted exercises, thigh or waist, like this. You're here. You want to go all the way up to the top of the thigh. It's not going to crush anything, guys. Don't worry about that. That gives me direct tension against that glute at the top, right where I want it, which is why this is better than putting it around your waist, like you see a lot of people do on social media. That's fine, but when you bend, most of the tension is up here. You want the tension directly against it. So again, my saying, don't believe me, test me, right? Don't trust me, test me. Try it yourself. Try it around your waist, try it around your thigh, and I promise you, you will find this instantly lights up your glutes more than around your waist. Now, I have my dumbbell. I want this band anchored around my working side thigh. That's going to be my front leg in this exercise. I go out as far as I can manage relative to my strength level. My back foot, notice the heel is off the ground. That's important because it keeps my weight on the leg I want it on, which in this case is my right leg. So I don't want to be doing the deadlift with that heel flat. It means my weight's behind me. I can't drive my hip forward that way. If I'm balancing on my right leg, I still have this kickstand here. It's not a full bounce. You can't get your hips forward if you have a full single leg. So I have that leg down. Keep in mind, more basis of support, more chance to produce force. So I get out as far as I possibly can. The anchor point is directly behind my working side hip. So it's not that way, it's not that way. Directly behind my working side hip. Grab the dumbbell with my opposite hand. So right leg works, holding the dumbbell in the left hand. I do my best Romanian deadlift. What does that look like? It means even though I'm bent over, my back is straight. I'm not like that. Working side knees bent about 15 to 20 degrees, no more. Now here's where you really make the money with this exercise. It's what happens at the hips. If I just stand up and I keep this bend here, I'm not really benefiting from this band, the NT loop. I want to do that. And I want to really maximize tension against the range of motion that I wouldn't get if I wasn't using the NT loop. That's why we have it. So you want to focus on driving your hips forward. See that? I get straight versus that. That's important. Little movement makes a big difference in the benefit. Here, here. Hip as far back as possible, hip as far forward as possible. When you're done, just walk back, let it go, and then from there, I could just go right to the other side. I like to turn here, boom, step in, right at the top of the thigh. Watch the stance. I get out a little further, see the heel, everything's straight, best RDL, hips forward. There you have it.